Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. Now you're probably wondering what's happened to galactic civilizations. Well, I've decided to take a little bit of a break from that, to be perfectly honest with you, because I need to do a couple of games by myself and sort of learn the mechanics and all that good stuff. So in the meantime, I'm going to play a game which I personally really enjoy, and I hope you don't mind watching. With that said, let's recap what we've got ourselves into at this point. So we have 3 sons, and we have 2 sisters. We have 2 territories. Both are in the Orkney sort of duchy. And yeah, we're just sitting pretty at this point, just waiting for the appropriate time to form the duchy of Orkney, and therefore we're gonna have the de jure claim on the last remaining island. So with that said, let's continue, shall we? And there might be a slight difference with the date, and that's because basically I had to um, install Steam again, like the entire client. So yeah, that's probably caused some upset with the save. But we're not too far removed from where we were, sort of thing. So hopefully that won't interrupt us too much, if you know what I mean. So we have an event here. You are out hunting one afternoon. Okay. I will. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's not really like a downside. Do 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 do. And we have enough money to create the Orkney, the Duchy of Orkney. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Oh, we've got to have 200 prestige. Well, we have 200 prestige. We can't create a title that will make us equal rank. Right. To our liege, that is. So the next move then in that case is to gain independence from our liege. And the way we do that, as you might have guessed, is to basically put barracks in our lands and make our lands much more formidable in terms of arms. And I'm going to hold a great blot as well. maybe. We need to invite a noble to our court, so I will do that. Invite noble, please. I bet he's going to be quite rubbish. And he has no chancellorship whatsoever. He'll be better off as our steward. I'm gonna try that again, really, until we get a decent chancellor. Invite another noble to our court. What's with all these rubbish people? And again, we don't really have a problem with money at this point. So, yeah. Oh, at least we've got three. We've got three. That is better than nothing, I suppose. I mean, that's ridiculous. Get rid of that for a moment. Create a claim for me, please. Claim. Well, that's good. At least I'll get the prestige. Kind of. And our marshal is doing his job. And we are ill. Which could mean very bad things if we are not careful. And I gotta say, with Galactic Civilization 3, I know this is not the game for it right now. I am really enjoying it, but she's pregnant again. Oh boy, this could be bad. Yeah, it's a good game, but as I said, I'm not very experienced with the 4X genre. So I feel a bit at sea at the moment with the whole sort of mechanics of things. Well, this is no good. My wife can be my spy master. She can do spy mastery things. And at this point, I'm gonna go to, I believe it's my liege's capital. Where is his capital? capital is there. Is that correct? That is correct. So I am going to tell my wife, because I am a loving husband and want to gain independence. Where has that taken me? As quickly as possible. I am going to tell my lovely wife here to basically scheme against my liege in the hopes that she will be able to find some way to gain some leverage, if you will. And oh, another son. I'm going to get my steward here to build a legend about me, obviously. Secret. Okay, son, another son that I have to contend with later. Luckily, I'm fairly young at this point, so I can, in fact, do something about this. Too many sons. Far too many sons. That is fine. I'm okay with that. He keeps bringing that up and down, which is annoying. My heir needs an education, so I should educate him. And I have some pretty good stats already, let me double check this. Yeah, I have some pretty decent stats already. So I'm happy to be educating my own son. I don't shy away from such matters. I will educate him. And how many troops can I raise at this point? 700. That is basically pointless. I mean, come on. Silly. I nominate I nominate? Can I not nominate myself? Ah, someone else needs educating. My second child needs education, and I'm not going to take an active, so much of an active interest in this child's education, because he is the second, and therefore the spare, if you will. There's a great saying with royal houses, the heir to the spare. Or no, that's not right. The something spare anyway. The air spare, if you know what I mean. Enough of that monkeying about. I want to have a look at your stats. Oh, they're pretty decent. Okay. Well, I don't mind this. And I can just imagine the sort of, should we say, interesting developments that are going to arise from this particular succession. Sorry, I was just trying to figure out what I was, how quickly we can sort of transition, but it completely depends on our liege having absolute crown authority, not crown authority, but absolute tribal organisation. So. $150, okay, or thereabouts. So let's carry on here in the hopes that I can sort out this mess quickly. No more heirs, please. I'm okay with the amount of sons I have. Thank you. I'm just having a look at what claims she has. My marshal is yet raised another 50% more men. I don't know how long that buff actually works. My son. Well, that's fine. He's allowed to have that kind of that kind of mentality. You can be kind. You can be a kind ruler. And I will actually end this current episode probably in 9:05. No, 9:06 even. Give it another 2 years. More piety, please. He becomes a scholar. A child needs educating. All these children need educating. And again, because this is the third child, I am not particularly interested in their education per se, because they will probably never become a ruler. So I am happy with this. I don't want them to become too ambitious. And it looks like the chief is perhaps going to kick the bucket soon. I hope so. Is that a man or a female? Obviously a female, but I'm sure I had a spy master who had a male name but a female portrait, which is bizarre. So we're at 10:05. I'm gonna let it go for another year, and then I'm gonna call this episode done, because essentially my last episode was so big. It was an hour long, which is not necessarily a good thing. He gains 1 marshal. Your new ambition, sir. Is to amass wealth beyond your wildest dreams. And I believe, actually, if my son takes over, oh yes, it will be Bo the Second. So he will have the same name as my grandfather, or my father. So on my side, oh, she's pregnant again. Stop this pregnancy. On my side of the family is my father, who died in, well, it should tell me actually. 880 of a natural death. So, yeah. and then we've been able to. Oh damn! I've let the years go by. Ah, a girl! Finally, someone that's not going to be like, hey, I should have some land. Okay, I'm good. What's that, Ingrid? Good, 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 good. I say. So, my new plan is to basically stop this episode in 9:07. It's an odd number. I know. I have a thing about odd numbers. And, well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode, really. So, yes. Thank you. We're almost at January. What's that boat? I'm happy with this again, and he's getting some pretty good traits. And that'll be it, guys. We've reached 9:07. That'll be it for this episode. I will tell you guys I've actually started to stream a lot more on Twitch. So I have a Twitch channel now, and that is strategical underscore gamer 1. If you like my content, then go over and check that out. I've got some NBA videos up there at the moment, but there will be like other games as well, such as The Witcher and all that sort of stuff. So until next time, I've been Strategical Gamer. Bye bye for now.